My prayer has been answered. Hiccup, you've joined us again. May the force of benevolence. Boy, everybody's drunk here. Look at this guy. Holy crap. Just walked off the set of Plants vs. Zombies or something. Jeez Louise, man. Ooh, yeah. Hmm? Yep. Alright, well, good for you, I suppose. Okay, Lama Luna. Ooh, did you hear that? That was my stomach punch. Hey, what's this back here? Whoa, who are you talking to? Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island, yeah. But we can't go back without him. So what are we ever gonna say to her? What about you, Anthony? You got anything for us over here? Second Tentacular ripped a hole in the side of your ship. But Kai said he'd fix it up for you. You can count on him for pretty much anything. Like, say, appearing. Can he do that? Can he do that, I wonder? Well, mystery may never be solved here. No, but gee, this guy's dead over here. Okay, we've already seen all this, though. We had our party, everything was good. I think it's time we left and just said enough is enough. We celebrated, we won.
And where do you think
we beat the squid. Oh?
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Well, I guess one by one we're going to hear everybody's excuse for why they didn't go to the party. That's fine. Hello. Oh. So, he went down, so he's down there? Well, holy jeez, man. Wait to get out there and meet this legendary Kai person for myself. It didn't seem like he was on the boats when we went to say hello. So whatever could be the matter? What could be the deal? Are you him? Oh, it is you. Well, Kainui, sure. Let's not. Is there too much fun at the party already? Oh well. Alright, let's do it.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Okay. Well, that's an ominous thing for a man in a straw hat covering his own eyes to say.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu.
Wait a minute.
If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yep. Sure have.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
It's true love, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my Tutu, my grandpa.
Oh.
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Oh.
10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
And pretty soon...
The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw.
He had turned into a water hand.
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Man. Tell you what, the story just gets more and more complicated. Yeah, the first time I heard that story, I was like, wait, what now? I got so confused. It makes more sense now. I like hearing it for the second or third or whatever time. Oh. Wow, this is weird to see Serena over here, like, talking to the locals. Oh, I guess they're all in line to, like, meet her or something? Huh, that's weird. Huh. Okay, then. That's right, I guess she is kind of a celebrity, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, is there anything here in this building? I don't think there really is. Might be something over here. Pink pearl, sure. Glad we checked that. Well, trying to think if I can do anything. Well, you know, I mean, now that I've started on the story, I might as well finish it, I guess. That might be all there is to this episode. If so, that might be a relief. The way my throat is today, it's like I could use the break. I knew we always did hate that place. What's up with that? It's kind of cool to be doing this at night. The other 2 times I did it during the day, but somehow the story carries more weight at night. Oops. I was trying to... Yeah, there is a sparkly spot here. I should have figured. Let's go get it. Chunk of crimson coral. You know, a cup of popcorn chicken. It's in a nice little remote location. It's hard to believe so much time would go by and nobody would come by here and see, you know, that somebody, like, was here all this time with a baby. Much less that they turned into a water hand. Which, for those who don't know, water hands are creatures made up by me and my sister, and you see them in the thumbnails of some of these videos. Water hands is sort of like my, I would say my OC, but it's more like an OR. Original race.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Man, oh man.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through, and I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Don't mind if I do. But you better bet your bottom hard-earned dollar that I'm gonna check this house, or not. No, I'm getting in there. I don't care if you like it. Nah, actually, probably not. Well, okay then. I guess that does it for us. That does it for all we're going to be able to do here. It's such a nice little location though, you know? All the nicest locations in video games always end up being the places where you just go one time and then you never see them again. I don't know if you can read any of those, but oh well. Probably about as likely as being able to read one of the tombstones in Link to the Past. I don't know if you can read any of those. If you can read any of those. Not he. I don't know who the hell he is. Well, in that case, I suppose we should go back and give the thing to the mermaid. Lucky for us, we have a super fast way that we can do that, which is to cast Zoom and just go there. Woo. Alright. Let's go grab the shiny spot, because priorities, and then let's say howdy. Oh, well, those happy songs are not going to last you much longer here. Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is going to meet her? No. Tell her the truth! Oh, okay. Well, I could sail there, or I could just warp there and you could just swim there by yourself. Maybe we should do that instead. Would it let me do that? Let's find out. Ah, mysterious power prevents the spell from working. They knew what they were doing. Leave it to old Dave. Ah. Clever, clever. So thank goodness we don't have to sail across the world and fight like 6 random encounters on the way there. Well, this is the right situation we got ourselves into here. What is this thing here? Huh. It is an old gravestone. Huh. Wonder whose it is. Maybe he made it for her or something. Or for their relationship, rather. Basically dead in the water. Basically not dead in the water. So I don't know where he's gonna be now. Holy jeez, no, he's not gonna know. He is definitely not gonna know. Boy. I didn't think the party had spread quite that far into the town, but... yeah. Jeez, I was right there at it too, man. Hello, mister. Got a surprise for you. He's like, why would you want to go to a lonely place like that? Gee, I can't imagine. Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter. Pseudonym. Nice name. Wow. Oh, that was nice. I bet it would be nice. Hey, mister, are you pseudonym? Oh, you're... excuse me, sorry, ma'am. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like Taka right now. It's like Kiki Beach. Here we are. I like this little rock formation here. This looks cool, man.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
Dun dun dun!
What? You're a mermaid.
Oh,
Yeah, but I got big boobs.
I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
So when she said it felt like she'd been waiting 50 years, well, she has. Oh, that's what, that grave.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end.
Well, it's okay. They skipped most of the
I said I would
traveling for
reward
us,
you,
so...
and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay. I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. Oh. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Aerith, eat your heart out.
I've seen her somewhere before. Of course, Grandpa's cabin.
I know, you haven't spoken for the last 5 minutes and the first thing you say is that. Well, yeah, that's so me, I suppose. Man, it's a half hour long, this episode already. And I ain't said crap. I ain't said crap! It's because my Thoot, man. I've had too much cheese. I know that's what it is. So what's going on in here? Well, there she is. Damn, she's almost as hot as me. What am I gonna do about this?
A letter.
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
And it got even worse when I got front page love.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife.
It was right over there, in fact.
With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Fitter, happier, more productive. Oh, jeez.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
And that was the last time they ever touched. Man, that was a realistic baby cry.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there, on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
Man, oh man.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle.
Should have been hard on her. Well, you probably were by the...
All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Gee, you think? Pitch Pearl. 36 minutes. Wow. Two more cutscenes of that length. You got yourself a feature-length film. Jeez. See, he has an easel over here. Wow, my easel's fancier than that. Are we allowed to, like, mention that, I wonder? We did, like, a Secret Santa thing with TRG and the crew. And I got a meal for mine, so he got me an easel, which is pretty tremendous. Well, it may have been a long cutscene, but it wasn't quite long enough for the sparkly spot to regenerate, so I guess only one thing to do now. Let's go ahead and go back and see what Michelle left for us. So here we go. Thank goodness for fast travel, let me tell you. Games like this benefit so much from it. So very much. Alright, let's jump on up there. Ah, Lorelei's harp. Okay, so now with this... Wait a minute, maybe they'll just tell us. What you said to me is true. I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my cow, you're the kindest friend I ever had. Well, I sure hope not. Jeez. We only knew each other for like, what? 90 minutes? Yours sincerely, Shell. Yeah, one thing I would like to do in between videos, possibly, I don't know. Well, and I'm probably not going to, though. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I was gonna say change party members. That's what I was thinking. You know, like... The thing is, who would I bring in, though? Well, I want to bring in Eric, because there's a really good pep that you can get with him and the hero and Jade all together. So I kind of want to check that one out. But, yeah, so anyway. Jeez, what kind of a fart was that, man? What? You can't have two Donald Duck farts in a row. Alright, screw the ship. I'm just gonna zoom back to Honolulu. So now we're able to zoom that way. Alright then, so next time on Dragon Quest. Tickington, right? Are we gonna actually do it this time? Or are we just gonna keep saying that we're gonna do it, but then go off and do something else? I don't know. Maybe we'll just forget again. Well, I can do that off screen though, yeah, so... In the words of Lulu, the sun rises and our quest begins anew. Damn, that's a good shot right there. Alright. Well, see you guys later. Goodbye.